Hi there, this is Tami Hewlett again, and sorry I didn't quite finish before my video software timed out there. So where we left, I was working on this second heart and I was going to layer all of my the three hearts together. So let's start that over again because I can't remember which ones I had actually. I'm going to click off here to make sure I get all three of them. So I am going to click on one of the hearts, hold down my control key, move one of the other white hearts up, and whoops, I think I forgot to hold down the control key. Let me make sure I get all of those. And let's put the Calypso Coral one on the very front, and then I'm going to say arrange and group. And once I do that, you can see that I got all three of them because they're all together in this page layers. And that way I can rotate them and make them bigger or smaller, and I have much more freedom to do what I want. So after we're done there, we're just going to add one of the little arrows from the Beautiful Today stamps, and I believe those are up at the top. So I use this first one, arrow 1, bring that over and size it down a little bit, and I actually mirrored it so it's going the other way, and probably sized it down a little bit more than that, and I'm going to change the color to white. And once I get it changed to white, hit OK. Now I am going to crop it so that I get just a little bit of the bottom first. I'm going to put that in place and rotate it like it's going through the heart. And then once I've got that done, I am going to copy and paste it by going Control C, Control V, and even though this is the wrong part of the arrow, all I have to do is hit crop and move that crop piece to the front of the arrow and just align it like it's going through my arrow. So that's how I accomplished that little piece. Now the February is covered very succinctly in Holly Linford's video that comes with this download. And so I'm going to go over that rather quick. But basically, you just need to grab your letters, and I wouldn't resize them at first. Just grab them in order. And let me pause the video for a second while I grab the rest. But you're just going to go one at a time and grab each one. So hang on a second. Okay, so you can see that I have gone through and grabbed all the stamps from my Beautiful Today stamp sets in order to spell out the word February. And I just put them, I didn't resize any of them at this point, and I kind of lined them up, just eyeballing them on one of these red lines that we're using for our calendar. Now the one, when you highlight all of these, holding down your shift key or your control key, if, let's see, let me just get these all highlighted first. Now you'll notice that you've got the Y down here, so you probably don't want to click on that one right now if you want to align the bottoms. So you can say arrange, align, bottom, and all of them will align. You can also try doing the arrange, align, space evenly. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, to me, you know, I don't like the way it, I'm going to unclick the F and move the rest of these stamps back over towards it a little bit because I don't like the way it made that F go out so far. So I'm going to bring these in, and I kind of want this to be fairly close together. So I'm going to look at all this and see, yeah, this looks pretty good. And now I'm just going to bring my Y in myself because to me, you know, I'm going to have to eyeball that. Actually, you know what? I don't like the way this R and the U are so close. So I am going to highlight all these letters here and move them out. And then I'm going to unclick a couple of them and move these others out a little bit more. I think that's about good. Okay, once you're satisfied with everything, go ahead and click them all while holding down your Shift or Control key. It both works. And then you can arrange and group them. And I changed the color to white. And then I just sized it down and put it over my banner. And that's really it for this month. So you can decide how big you want it. I left mine sort of big. I just pretty much wanted it to fit on that banner. And once you've got it sized down, that's pretty much it for the month. Okay, so please, if you have any questions or concerns, now that I'm looking at this and it's all sized down, again, I think I might ungroup this and spread out some of these letters a little bit if I was getting really picky about this. So sometimes when you resize stamps, the spacing moves a little bit, so you've got to do a little bit of adjustment later on. But at least now you know all the letters are the same size since you sized them together. And what I was going to say is if anybody has questions on these videos, trouble, anything's not working the way I'm explaining it, please feel free to email me at tammyhewlett@comcast.net, or you can call me and I would be more than happy to answer your questions. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next month. Bye.